What's up, tribe? This is Justin, Elevate Credit. Today is day 273, the best kept secret to deleting negative items. So, thank you guys for following in this journey. We're talking credit consulting, business funding, real estate, investing, just taking that next step to achieve that next level. So, today we're talking about the best kept secret to deleting negative items. You know, when you're first getting started in the credit repair space, whether you have a business or you're doing it on your own, right? There are a lot of different ways to dispute and or delete negative items. I choose utilizing consumer law because it is the law. It is your right as a consumer to decide on what gets reported on your consumer report. Right? 95% of the population doesn't know that. But it's there. It's within the law. It's within the Fair Credit Reporting Act. The first law written describes this exact situation. Right? So utilizing consumer law is a powerful tool in getting these negative items removed off of our credit report. The problem lies within if you're new, if you're just first getting started and you've drafted up that awesome deletion letter and you send it in, there's a handful of things that are going to happen, right? Whether you send it into the original creditor and or the credit reporting agency, there are a handful of things that could happen. It's likely that they just won't respond at all. It's likely that they'll come back and they'll tell you that the account is verified. It's likely they'll come back and tell you that they need more personal information from you because they don't know who you are, even though you provided that in the original letter. It's possible like they'll come back and say that, you know, it sounds like you're working with a credit reporting agency, or excuse me, a credit repair company, and you know, these are the laws that pertain to credit repair companies. And we're not going to remove that because of this, right? So there's a lot of different responses that you will see after you send your first round of deletion letters. These are just stall tactics. Remember, these companies, these credit reporting agencies, they get paid to report bad credit. They get paid to report bad credit. So it's not in their best interest to remove negative items from your credit report. So the best kept secret is to stay persistent, right? You know, you may have to send in multiple rounds of letters in combination with filing complaints, the Attorney General, the BBB, CFPB, FTC, getting affidavits notarized. There are, you know, a lot of different avenues you can pursue when you are requesting these negative items be deleted off your credit report. But remember, at the end of the day, you are the consumer. And there are laws, federal laws, and even state laws written around these items being reported on your consumer report that's not in your best interest, right? It's possible, too, that even after, you know, 3 or 4 rounds of letters, when you have described to them that they're in violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, they're just not going to respond. In that case, you'll want to sue them, right? Don't be afraid of that, of filing a lawsuit. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go hire an attorney, right? Most consumer law attorneys will get paid based on the compensation that these companies pay out. So it's contingency fees in this area. But you can also do it pro se if you know how to do it. Pro se means for oneself. You do it yourself, right? So these are the ways to get negative items deleted off of your credit report. But the best kept secret is don't quit. Keep going. Stay persistent. Be consistent. You will get your results in that fashion. So thank you for following. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment. It helps the algorithms. Check out the website. Schedule a consultation. Let's look at your consumer report. Let's get these items deleted. Let's build up your credit so you can get hundreds of thousands of dollars in business funding and or real estate financing. right? We have DIY products for you to do it yourself. That's what I suggest. Learn how to do it yourself. We have education, books, courses, again, to further your education and empower you to do it yourself. We also have one-on-one mentorships if you're interested in something like that. So last but not least, to my son, Josiah, son, you are blessed, you're anointed, use credit responsibly, build business, invest in real estate, and to your success. Salud.